I picked up these little mason jars from Christmas Tree Shop. I got some small ones. And you can get these pretty much anywhere. You can get them at Walmart. Sometimes you're fortunate enough where you get them at the dollar store. I know these particular jars you can get at the dollar store. I do believe I picked them up at Christmas Tree Shop as well. But I would always check the dollar store first for any jars. Now first you want to remove all the labels. I use a hot blow dryer, and you just want to get that glue activated so that you can peel the labels off. And it comes off pretty good, pretty easily. And I'm going to start by painting my jars with Wise Owl white primer. I'm using my 2-inch premium angled brush. You can get both of these at chalkitupfancy.com. And you may want to wash your jars prior to doing this. And if you feel like they've been like hanging around the garage after you wash them, you may want to wipe them down with rubbing alcohol. So I went and I primed every jar. And once that dried, I'm going to add Snow Owl by Wise Owl. And you can just do a little mist of water on each of your jars before you start painting. And this just reduces brush marks and just makes your paint more movable. Once my first coat was done, you know, this is not a priority or a must, but I like to sand everything. So I'm taking a used sanding block. So maybe you'd want kind of like maybe 250 sanding block, and I'm just very lightly, I'm not being aggressive, going around and just sanding all the areas of each jar. And this is just going to make your surface nice and smooth, and it just gives it a better look as well. Not only does it feel better, it looks better. And then I'm just going to take a blow dryer and dust all my jars off. And then I'm going to go in with my last coat of Wise Owl, Snow Owl. And this is just going to, again, I'm going to probably mix this with a little water. And this is just going to be a thin final coat. And I'm going to do this on all the jars. Now, if you want to distress your jars, you're going to do that after your second coat. I found these stickers at the Dollar Tree. They're so cute. They got the little trucks. Some of them have some of the roosters, cows, kind of like a farm theme. And then the other one is more the pickup truck theme. And then the labels. I really hope you guys can find these. They're adorable. So I'm just going to go by, in this particular jar, there's these little square panels. And I'm going to start with the rooster theme on this one. There's an olive branch. Some of the branches have no olives, some of them have olives. So I just did every other square with the rooster and then every other square with the olive and the branch. And once you get your sticker on, you just want to rub with your finger and make sure it's really adhered. There's no bubbles, there's no wrinkles. And then each jar I kind of did a little differently, just so that you can kind of see the stickers that are in these, that are available in these little packets. This is the farm truck. The truck came in blue, pink. There was like an off-white one and also a green one. So here I decided to take some of the greenery and place it on the bottom and then at the top above the truck on this particular panel. And again, you just want to take your finger and make sure that it's really burnished on there. And you probably can't tell, but this one's more like a little sage green. And I'm going to copy and do the greenery on the top and on the bottom. And then on the other panels, I'm going to do the buffalo check hearts. And now in the little jars, I'm going to do the labels. Now my labels were a little big, so I'm going to take my pinking shears just to give them a nice edge before adhering them to my little raised, there's a little raised label area on your jar, and that's where I put the label. This one says sugar. And then I'm going to go in and decorate this one with some of the farm animals. I'm going to do the cow on the back and an olive branch with no olive, and then an olive branch with an olive. Very cute. There's something about mason jars. I don't know. I just love mason jars. This one says candy. They're just so fun to paint and to work with. And they're always just so adorable for a little gift. You could fill this with candy. Now this one, they had little roses or little floral stickers. So I used them on this particular jar with the pickup truck on the back. And again, I'm going to take the greenery spray and do one above and below the truck. This one says treats. Now these were little circular with a gingham print in them. They had small ones, medium ones, and large ones. I just took a few small and I did layer with the olive branch and that little gingham circle. So you can layer your stickers as well. Now, mistakes, oh, I love this one. This is the sheep, and she's got like a little floral hat on. Really super cute, guys. Really super cute. And then I did the olive branches, one to the left and one to the right. Now, a mistake some people make with the stickers, this does not work, is applying the 1 hour enamel first, then the sticker, they do lift. So you want to put your stickers on a dry surface, and then you're going to take your 1 hour enamel and you're going to give it a nice coat. You don't want to overwork it. You just want to get it on, make sure there's no drips, and then set it down to dry. And I did this on every jar. And really the one coat seemed to do the trick, but you most certainly can do a second coat if you want to make them more wipeable. You cannot submerge them in water, but you can most certainly wipe them clean. And the inside of the jar we did not touch, so if you want to throw candy or peanuts in there, I feel that that is safe. And there you go. I really hope you enjoyed this video. For other tutorials, go check us out on YouTube. You can now watch all our videos at chalkitupfancy.com. For any paint products, tissue paper, transfers, or mesh stencils, chalkitupfancy.com. Thank you so much.